The market has been changing so much in real estate for the past year, even the past 3 years. And today we're going to look at what it's done in the past 6 months. Let's do a market report for Orange County, California. Hey everyone, I'm Leslie. I'm an Orange County realtor, and I am here to talk today a little bit about what the market has been doing since October 2022 all the way back to March 2022. Let's do it. Okay, so let's start with home sales. So in October 2022, the amount of homes that were sold were 947. This was 38.5% less than the year before. Compared to March 2022, there were 1,400 homes sold, which was 19% lower than the year before. So there's a couple reasons that we can get into this. So March compared to October, October is a relatively slow month for real estate. Basically anytime between October, November, December it's snail's pace for real estate in general, but especially for California. And then anytime between January to like summer, June-ish time is kind of like our peak season. So the closer you get to spring, the busier it is. So anyways, March would be in that springtime, so there would be more homes sold in that time versus October. It's already a slow month. Plus we factor in the fact that there were lower interest rates last year than there are today. So it kind of makes sense that that's where we're at right now. Okay, now let's talk prices. So right now, or in October, the median home price was $1.16 million, which is still 4% higher than last year. But back in March, it was at $1.3 million, which was 27% higher than the year before. So that also corresponds with the median days on market, which in October for 2022 was 25 days. And in March, it was only 6 days. So you can kind of see there was a lot more competition back in March. Interest rates were lower. We were in a higher volume market where it's more competitive. People are looking to buy a house. They're gearing up for the summer. And October, we're just not seeing that volume, and we're not seeing people purchasing with as much intent. Another thing I want to cover is sales to list price, which is 99% right now. Sales to list price means that you are getting, it's the price that you're getting compared to the price that you listed it at. So 99% means that you are likely going a little bit lower than your listing price, but it's not drastically lower. And then back in March, you were getting 104% of your listing price. So you were most likely to get, on average, 4% higher than what you listed at. And just based off of all the details that we've looked at so far, all the data we've looked at so far, all of that is kind of making sense and falling into place. And then the last thing I want to cover is active listings. So there are currently 1,800 active listings. So 1,800 active listings. That was in October, versus in March, there was only 1,000. So how does that correlate year over year? So in October 2021, there was 87% less active listings than there are currently today. And back in March, there were just 23% lower. So it was still, there was still more homes on the market in March compared to the year before, but it wasn't anything crazy, no crazy change. I mean, it's still pretty substantial change, but 87% more listings now versus a year from now is definitely something to keep an eye on. It's not something that makes me think that we have to worry about the market crashing at this point, because sellers have a lot more equity in their homes now than they did back in 2007, 2008. There are very few homes that are up for foreclosure or at risk of foreclosure. And the people who are selling right now, they're waiting to get the offer that they want. They're not in a rush. They're letting homes sit on the market for 25 days, 60 days, maybe even 90 days. And they're not rushing to sell because they have a good interest rate, and they're gonna try and get the price that they want because they know if they sell, they're going into more like a 6 to 7% interest rate. So it's definitely interesting. It's something to watch, but I don't think it's cause for panic yet. All right, that's all for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Leave any questions or comments in the comment section, and I'd be happy to chat with you guys more and see what types of questions you guys have about real estate. Thank you.